EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to First Energy Stadium in Cleveland, Ohio. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the New York Jets and the Cleveland Browns.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. Taking it about the 1. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
At their own 18-yard line.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. Limited running room as he'll get about. Three to the 21.
Tackle made at the 21-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Throwing Jones. Steps away to his left.
Bro, oh my god, this shit's actually working now, bro. All my sub linebackers in this dime package right here, I see what he's doing. It just hit, bro. Literally, I've got Adrian Colbert playing middle linebacker covering crossing routes. Rip. I see what you did, you fuck. Is CT still in here?
Now Jones to throw on 3rd down.
Nah, I don't run nickel like that, bro. Bro, I run 3-4, 4-4 quarters, like. Bro, I have clamped the fuck out of a lot of people with this shit.
I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
Yeah, that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
At their own 22-yard line.
And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll get this one across the 20, but only up to about the 21.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside where they can really shred your defense.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's fourth down. On fourth down, here's Jamie Gillen on to punt. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And the Jets will take over first and 10.
47-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
so
something
well,
else. And maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Off the play fake, Jones. Going for the deep ball. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Troy Apke, and he will bring it out past the 20-yard line. They're trying to resurrect his confidence. Last week was a disaster. 5 interceptions in that loss, and another pick there.
I played with a quarterback like this before, and he had a tough game, and the head coach said, I'll take him, I'll fix him. The very next game, he started out the exact same way. And the head coach turned to the offense coordinator and said, he's yours from now on. Someone has to take responsibility and work with him and try and get him settled.
The tackle made.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
I know we can't hear what's going on in that huddle right now, but I'll guarantee you at least one offensive lineman is saying, my bad, we simply couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage. We've got to do a better job trying to root those guys out of there.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Come on, baby. Let's see what you got. Kill. Pick the edge. Come.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Dancing to his left. And
Bro, I got stuck in my shit right there, bro. I couldn't call a play or... That shit dumb, bro.
And 8 yards.
No, I don't understand what makes that happen, bro. It's not fucking...
3rd and 8.
I got conductor with my mans, bro.
Give this time to the tailback. And he'll be stopped short of the first down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28.
Like 4th and 4, I want to go for it so bad. He's a new member. I'm just... Yeah, he's a new dude. I'm not even trying to go all in on him right now.
Pretty decent game.
Here's Jamie Gillen now.
Bro, he had 300 yards in the 3rd quarter against that fucking retard that you recruited, and then he fucking... Did you see what happened?
This is taken at about the
There's an issue. I don't know, the Bengals dude or whatever, I think. Rel said you... Well, all I know is I was going in on him, bro. That dude, Fazo or whatever y'all were talking to, I was fucking him up, bro. And then he fucking lagged out, and I got a fair sim, and it was 38-30. I was beating him 38-6 when it lost connection.
The result's not great thus far. A punt on the first drive and an interception.
I did too, but I was fucking wrecking him, bro.
Play with some confidence, play some tempo, play with some rhythm.
That's not a pick.
When you're making those types of mistakes, you're not getting any of that.
Did you see that? Did you see that, bro?
In a lot of ways, yes, but
that wasn't a pick, bro.
Of course, is finding people who will take care of the football and make a few plays. You got to have a drive now that calms down the entire team.
Being chased out left. And he's going to keep it.
That's ridiculous. I thought that was an interception. On my screen, it looked like an interception. Am I just like fucking bugging? Alright, I gotta focus. I'm done fucking chilling.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
On 2nd down now. It's Jones. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Now Jones. This will be caught inside the 10. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. That one goes for 30 yards. And now a timeout called defensively by the Browns. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. First red zone opportunity now for the Jets. This is first and goal from about the 8. Back to throw. Jones sets up the screen to Gordon. And he's in.
I am dead. I need to not be playing this late at night, bro. Did you just see what happened? Like, nobody even wanted to tackle him, bro.
Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week.
No, I like playing at night. I'm selling, bro.
Just watch. Established, right? Not sure he can keep it up.
Nah, I'll be alright. I gotta just, no bullshit. I just gotta lock him.
Into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage. What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. The Browns drive about to get started. This is their 3rd drive. Right now, maybe not about points, just about getting something. They haven't gotten a first down yet in this game.
It's a mental barrier you don't think about until you go a couple of drives without getting a first down. Then all of a sudden it looms big. It gets harder and harder to actually attain that first down.
Takes this up just short of the 30, but he was able to avoid that earlier tackle. Nice move. Solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
2nd and 3.
Now they try the right side here. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
We think, Brandon, I like the intensity this defense is showing right here in these first few drives. They're not just holding the line because they're doing their job, but they're doing more than that, aren't they? They're getting a nice push into the offensive backfield.
And a great example right there for the loss on the tackle. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
3rd and 4.
Now here's Mahomes. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup.
49-yard line.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's got this down to the 35. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever. There it results in a touchdown. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. From the 10. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down.
2nd and 10 at the 18-yard line.
From the gun, Jones. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 35. And some room to roam now. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. Before we came up to the booth, the last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
Evades the tackler, and now some space. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
10 at the 44-yard line.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. Trying to get out wide, but he's going to be tackled right near the line of scrimmage.
Brought down. Right.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
No gain on the
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
at the 44-yard line.
And he'll give it here to his running back. They find some open field here. The 20. 27 yards there, a first down. Got to give a nod of appreciation to some of those guys up front over on that left side. Several key blocks sprung here.
No appreciation for the guys from the backside that didn't allow any leakage, and if anybody could run him down from the backside.
They're at the kids' table.
Okay, so front side guys good,
Yeah.
backside guys,
Meh.
that's what you're supposed to do?
I've had better.
Okay, either way, worked out quite well, didn't it? A nice sizable game.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Now a handoff looking right. And he'll take it into the...
Journey Brown is like that, brother. Journey Brown is like that.
Have taken the lead.
Bro, I'm pissed. I will be working a lot better than CMC. If I would have got my 300, I swear to God. No, fuck you. I swear to God, bro. I had 350 yards and 3 touchdowns. And you know what I just found out? The announcer goes, his first touchdown of the new season. You know how bad that annoys the shit out of me that I lost those stats in week 1? That bugs me, bro. Fuck the cookie. I'm in it with Gambit. I think we should make that poll and say fuck the rewards for winners.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this second week of the regular season. Jones on first down. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. It's another first down as they bite off 23.
Bro, he's not all the way ass, bro. He's snapping some passes in there now, bro.
How can they continue to feed off that? Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Able to get this to Gordon. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Flush to his right. And, oh, it'll be intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half. And you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest. We're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next series?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here. But he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play calling to help him out a little bit.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Oh my God, I was trying to use that bazooka, bro, and he got the guys trying to use that bazooka, bro. Have you seen it? Bro, he had him. It just, I got hit. If I didn't get hit, that was a touchdown, bro. I had him on the fucking back. Like, I didn't.
Now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into.
No, he's not. What do you mean? I just picked him off. And you're high, bro.
Flushed out right. On the run. He'll let this go deep right.
Oh, and another interception.
The 10. Well, this is just crazy. He's got 3 interceptions, Charles, and we haven't even departed.
Bro, I'm not going to lie. I'm all in on tall cornerbacks. This dude Campbell is no longer on the block. He's a fucking animal. Bro, I don't care. He's fucking straight mossing people right now. Oh, my God.
And shedding through the tackle. And he'll go. Yards is the pick up there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Now that's a decent amount of aggressiveness right there. Inside their own 10-yard line, they still run the toss, even though they know that that can be a little bit of a dangerous play, and it pays off pretty well with a nice run.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's going to have a first down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Now they try the right side here. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Tackle that time by Ronnie Harrison. They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
Yellow. There's a lot, lady. Let's get it right now. Check 4.
From the 24, Mahomes buying time to his left. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
Intended for number 82, incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 6 yards to go.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
I don't know why I didn't go out of bounds, bro. I thought I could break that and be gone. I should have went out of bounds and then went over the top. I'm not trying to run him up too bad, though. I don't want to...
Half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line,
The Cleveland offense ready to go. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make.
I ain't gonna lie, he does need work on his spin move.
There and a first down.
Shit, what?
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Nah, he's good, bro. He breaks the fuck out of some tackles. Oh, fuck, I did that wrong. Oh, my God.
They'll wind up losing 11 on the play, and it'll be a second and long. Now they'll throw with Mahomes. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
Mahomes pass.
Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
Brings up third down.
43.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
That's certainly playing down and distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Their defense just came up with a stop right out of the locker room, and now can the offense take advantage?
Yeah, we don't want to turn this into something that it's not. It's only a one-score game, so it's not exactly a crucial possession. But at the same time, they'd like to get things started and at least come away with 3 points.
And a nice gain of 21 yards. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. And that'll set them back 5. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. First and 15. Off play action. Jones sliding out of the pocket. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Forced out to his left. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
defense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Looking to throw. Jones. Open man is Higbee, the tight end. And he's got the first before he's brought down at...
Gotta love when someone like asks you a question right as you're picking a play and it's like, I cannot go for it. No, I told him he could, but I fucking didn't get to pick my play on that.
Hot route, so to speak.
Here's Jones throwing on 1st down. Got Gordon open, complete.
Playing dumb, bro.
Before he's inside the 30. 10 yards is the pickup. Good enough for a Jet 1st down.
1st down, New York.
Operating from the gun. Jones escaping the pressure right. And that's incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And that's going to be incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here and 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
And now the 3rd.
Bro, he just dropped his 4th interception of the game, bro. Oh my God. I don't even...
And taking it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. So I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone and get you 6?
Taken in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9.
Now they try the right side here. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. Give him 2 yards on that play, and it'll move the chains.
At the 33-yard line.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now a handoff looking right. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
How about the job there on the outside? Shed the wide receiver and was able to make the tackle on the perimeter.
On 2nd and 11 now. Mahomes firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
from midfield. Here's Mahomes. Now they go screen. It's complete. That catch good for only a couple.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
Eluding the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third.
And incomplete.
The Browns on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 8.
You go tight. Attack, attack. You got tight right there.
Mahomes to throw once more. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on third down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Well, they had a gain of 10 last time, now a gain of 20 here. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
The 17-yard
Now it's Mahomes again. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Call it a gain of 5, and that'll make it 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down.
Check, check. Lucky. Watch out.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield.
He's brought down.
Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down. Mahomes going to throw. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Goal at the 5-yard line.
Kill. Turn it. Kill. Turn it up. Check it out. Attack. Switch gears. You. Shift.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's in. Touchdown, Browns. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Browns add on to their lead. Heck of a start to his season. He had 2 touchdowns in the opener last week, another one here in week 2.
Well, I don't want to call him a touchdown machine this early, but sometimes you get locked in, and you feel good about things. You get into that zone, and those touchdowns come in bunches. He may be off to that kind of a start.
It's like he was shot out of a cannon. I would imagine success this early, great momentum going forward for the rest of the year.
He keeps this up, they'll soon be chanting MVP anytime he touches the ball.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
5-yard line. The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. He's going to look deep for his running back, Gordon. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Darnell Savage. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
10 at the 43-yard line.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46.
Tackled back
The
at the
loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Yellow. Here we go. Check.
shotgun snap to Mahomes. He'll rifle this one deep right side. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. 33 yards that time.
The 13-yard line.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and ended up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. Steps away to his left. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Mahomes. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
A 38-yard attempt.
And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. And that will get the lead up to 14. So they settle for just the 3. But clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt. Obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off. But it's still 8-up time. Got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
The Jets take over 1st and 10.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Dancing to his left. And the ball is out. Jones got hit and lost it. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first. Jones now on 1st and 10. He's going to let it fly. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. To throw again, Jones. Being chased out left. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. He's got it at the 15. And they do finally get him at the 12. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game. Now Jones on 1st down, buying time to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
New York.
From the gun, Jones forced out to his left. He's fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And this will get out of bounds at the 2-yard line. 2nd time he's fumbled in this game. Fortunate for him, this one goes out of bounds.
And the key for him now is how much equity have you built up with your coaching staff? How much equity have you built up with your team to continue to get opportunities? Fortunate that one went out of bounds, saved him from a turnover.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Take over
So many times we end a game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
God, that was an ugly-ass game.
Able to come away with the victory here, and they were spurred on by a strong performance.